Following on from yesterday's video where I noticed a lot of men who feel lost and they know they need to be going a different way and not quite being sure how, are going for the quick fix of being told how to be a man or what direction they should take. You know, the 3 steps that will guarantee your life improves immeasurably. Become a king, be an alpha, all of that kind of BS. You guys had some wonderful comments in the comments section below the video. And Red Pill Tokyo left a comment under that video that made me think, with men putting on these macho lion suits, they're effectively, in some sort of figurative way, which kind of describes how clownish it gets, men are doing the interpretive dance version of being a man. It sounds ridiculous because it is ridiculous. Now, I'm all for bettering yourself physically and mentally, and especially relationally with other people. That's the big thing. But not putting on an act for other people, especially putting on an act for other people to like, and God forbid, love. That's a betrayal for you and them. But people are kind of acting like someone else, a macho someone else, because it's safer. Because if that person gets rejected, hey, at least it wasn't really me. I think that's unconsciously what's happening. I know a lot of people don't think that's happening, but then they don't realize they're unconsciously not being themselves. They're acting these roles. They go on dates portraying a role. Let's not kid ourselves, gentlemen. I know I did, if I'm being honest. A lot of times we act certain roles when we're with other people. It's not just at the office. You know, at the heart of it, it's we don't trust ourselves. So we just look externally to models that look like they've worked for others. And while I have no clue what works for me, I'll try that on. That works. That brand works. The rich guy, the muscular guy, the cool guy, all those models work. And you kind of know they will work. But deep down, it's an act. And when your act marries someone else who's probably acting too in their own role, I can pretty much understand why you lead an unhappy life that as time goes on, you're ashamed of. Even if you can't actually voice what it is, it's a feeling. And especially for guys, because we're the human doings, we are doing these personas, gentlemen. Don't forget that. I'll be a version of him. That brand is awesome. Women love that. Employers love that. It's precisely this human doing aspect of men that puts them at most risk of completely servicing a role that everyone and anyone outside of you determines for you. And you're willing to fulfill that role, to act that role out, to be the hero, to be the husband. A lot of men are doing the safe act of a man rather than being themselves. I mean, we learn by imitating, fine. But I've noticed men are more and more being stuck in the imitation loop their whole lives. And because they're encouraged and rewarded to small degrees, they're being thrown crumbs to stay there because they don't know what else to do. So I thought this was a good addendum to yesterday's video. The idea that we're putting on an act for everyone, we're presenting acts because we don't want to show our real selves, or we're ashamed of it, or we just don't trust ourselves. And we're presenting this clownish interpretive dance version of masculinity and of ourselves. We stupidly think, I can't possibly present myself. I'll present myself dressed in masculinity, or whatever they think masculinity should be for you. Anyway, let me know your comments below, gentlemen. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, select all the good stuff. It helps YouTube share my videos around properly. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. If not, give me a thumbs down. And if you want to say thanks, there are donation options below. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.